John, Lynsey, we are gathered here to celebrate the love that you have discovered in each other and support the commitment that you are about to make. I want you to take a moment. Look at all these wonderful folks gathered here today. Think about all those wonderful folks that couldn't be here with us. Feel their presence here with you, with all of us.
Lynsey, you may have not come into my life at the best time for either of us, but to me, I think there couldn't have been a better time. From the moment that I met you and you walked into my store, I dropped what I was doing and I set my undivided attention on you. I recall the first night that we hung out, I had mentioned that this is something that I would never do. And at the time, that couldn't have been more true, being a young adult who had seen it all. I've questioned real love and if I could ever fall in love until I met you. I have made many mistakes in my life, but I can assure you this is not one.
John, I can't believe we finally get to do the damn thing. The last few weeks, months, even leading up to today, so many people have asked if I'm getting nervous yet, and I've been able to honestly tell them no. I'm calm and at peace knowing that I get to be your wife, and I have never been more sure of anything. I feel in my heart that we met each other at just the right time. I think back to then and I was going through a time where I just felt lost and unsure of where my life was really going. But ever since that day, you slid into my Snapchat DMs. I've never been happier. From that first night in 2016 when we stayed up until sunrise to now almost 6 years later, and I get to marry my best friend and love of my life.
I will promise to enjoy every waking moment with you because we both know what it's like to lose someone way before their time. After over a half a decade, you've been my light through dark times, my happiness through sad times, my stability when I feel broken, and it's been a roller coaster, and we've showed each other so many things outside of our comfort zone. Through losing my dad, through your cancer, my colitis issues, we've grown a lot. I promise to be loyal to the best of my abilities, to be someone you can talk to while I just listen, someone to vent to cry to, and lean your head on. I promise to lead or follow, depending on where I am needed in the relationship. Although this is no competition, but I will do my best to outserve you and outlove you.
Writing these, I can't help but think over all of life's obstacles, good and bad, that we've had to go through. But I am so thankful to have had you by my side. Thank you for always being supportive of me and showing me strength when I am weak. You have been my biggest rock, especially when I had to go through having cancer. Having you there to hold me through that helped calm me so much. Thank you for always wanting to touch me and hug me, even when I am not up for it. I truly value that you want me, and please never stop doing that stuff, even if it seems like I don't want you to. And thank you for loving me unconditionally, even though I don't always make that easy. I know that one of the hardest moments in your life has been losing one of the most important people, but I also know he has the best seat in the house, where he has been able to look over you since that day. Your dad would be so proud of who you are and the loving man you have become. I know he will continue to watch over you, and I know you will keep proving you are an amazing person.
John is such an awesome person to have around. You're never bored when he's around, whether you're having a conversation with him or simply just acknowledging that he's having a conversation with someone, because it's always an experience to watch.
Looking back at the past 6 years, I think just about every memory I have of John and Lynsey plays a little part in why they're here together today. They have both been through some pretty life-changing hardships in the past couple of years, and they use those times to grow together as a couple.
John has always been a good man, but over the last 6 years, I can see the influence you've had in his life and making him a better overall person. During tough times, you've been his rock, someone he can always count on and support him. We're all blessed to have you in our lives.
Sometimes I just catch myself staring at you even when you're doing the simplest of tasks. I just think to myself, the hell did I do to deserve this? You are kind, honest, beautiful, and you gravitate so much positive energy from everyone around you, and I have yet to meet a single human being that would disagree. We have worked so hard to be here. If you haven't seen me in quite some time, not you, but everybody else, then you probably wouldn't even recognize me to this day. And that is because of you, and I love you. And I thank you.
I want you to know that I am also so very proud of you. You are my one and only, and also the best fur daddy for our Braxton Reese. I can't promise you that I will always put my laundry away, but I will promise to care for and support you. I promise to be patient and trustworthy. I promise to always be your travel partner, confidant, and to encourage and cherish you. I promise to always love you even if I don't always like you, and even through every football season.
That's a fact.
I will always be here for you, my babe, my Slinky, my best friend, for life. I love you forever.
John and Lynsey, you have come here today of your own free will, and in the presence of your family and friends, have declared your love and commitment to each other. You came as two. You will now leave as one. Shall we make this official?
Yes.
Yes. Please.
By the power vested in me by the great state of Ohio, I am absolutely honored to now pronounce you as husband and wife. John, kiss your brother. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to announce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. John Rohrbach.